I think that's something I'd never be able to experience ever anywhere else in the entire world. A once-in-a-lifetime experience to be able to be in a place that is so holy and to be able to actually touch the rocks.
I mean, this whole experience is just fantastic, and just being here is just giving me chills.
All of you guys, you're all here, you're all on a birthright trip. This is a trip of your roots. The point of this tour, the reason that we're bringing you here, the reason that we're showing you things that no one else really gets to see, is because we want to be a part of that experience. You're trying to find out a little bit of something, where you came from and who you are. On this spot that we are standing right now, they swore that we would never stand there.
Today was really amazing to see like the excavations from the original temple, and I can still see what my ancestors used to see. Got to experience and even touch it.
The revitalization of the Jewish people gives me a lot of hope and makes me feel connected to those in my family who weren't lucky enough to make it here.
You can trace your ancestry back to this place. Those ancestors walked on those same stones. They were all here.
My family is from all over the place, from Ukraine and Russia and Romania, and I have lived in Russia and Germany, Ireland, now I'm in Texas, but yet still I made my way back to Jerusalem. I find my identity here within this place.
This is experiential on a personal level for birthriders. Everybody gets a tear in their eye at a different point. People feel Jewish. This not just being a tourist attraction, but I'm part of the exhibit, and this is part of my history and my identity.
They realized that all the stories that they heard when they were in kindergarten are not just stories. Their great-great-great-grandparents actually walked here 2,000 years ago.
It wasn't so much, questions about the archaeology or, who built what. It was just the ability to touch. To trail your fingers along and to know this is the same place that my ancestors walked. It's the same stones that they touched. I'm seeing the same things that they saw.
You are now the representatives of the Jewish nation in front of the holiest spot along the Western Wall, the holiest place where you can actually pray today. But you're not only the representative of the Jews living here today, you're also a representative of your ancestors, your great-great-grandparents. They couldn't make it here. You are here thanks to them. You know why? Because if they would forget Jerusalem, we wouldn't be standing here right now.
We've been talking about it the whole time, getting here and coming to see the Western Wall, and to see it in such an intimate and special way is something that I think will stay with us for the rest of our experience, if not for the rest of our lives.
The law was no Jews allowed in Jerusalem. No Jews in Judea. For hundreds of years, until the Muslims came here, we weren't allowed to be here.
It's something they're going to take for many years, especially the activity with the clay. They're going to write something on it.
So this is how you become part of Jerusalem, by writing your thought, your name on this piece of history that was found here.
For a lot of the participants, that was one of the highlights of the tour, of just really feeling like I belong. I belong here, I am a part of this story, and I have a lot more to add to it.
Thank you, it was great.